Hi folks, this is Warble 1066 and again I'm here with my Parkzone Supermarine Spitfire. I thought I was done with this plane after I changed the prop and modified the cockpit, but then I saw a video on YouTube about a flap mod and thought, man, that looks cool. But then I remembered the flap mod I did on my FMS Spitfire, which was more or less useless because it didn't work, at least not on my Spit. But the comments on the YouTube video convinced me to do it anyway. I mean, it's a different plane. Maybe it could work. So I took my Spit and removed the wing again and checked out my options. All necessary materials were in stock, so I began right away. First step, removing the oil coolers from the wing, were relatively easy. They are glued on with some kind of rubber cement or silicone, and with the proper amount of care, of course, were easy to remove. After that I checked out the free space underneath and decided where to put the two spare Parkzone servos I had laying around. I drew the outlines of the servo positions on the wing, took my Dremel and milled the servo pockets into the wing. After that I made a paper template of the flaps, cut it out and used it to make the actual flap out of 1mm polystyrene. Then came the hard part. I started to remove an about 1mm thick piece of the wing with my hobby knife. Some of you guys want to try this, and if you are not that trained using your hobby knife, try with a piece of foam first, because if you start on your actual wing, you have only one try. I used my airbrush and gave every part a coat of matching paint before I glued in the servos while the paint dried. Then started to put everything together again. A few old push rods completed my installation. With a few coffee breaks in between, it took me less than a day to install the split flap on my Spit, and I'm sure if you shorten the breaks you can do it in one afternoon. Now the only thing I have to do is to test them and find the right angle for the flaps in the elevator to do a decent slow speed landing. After a few test flights, I ended up with about 20% flaps plus 15% up elevator for the takeoff position, and about 75% flaps and 3% down elevator for the landing pad. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed my slideshow, and if you have any questions about the plane or the mod, just send me a little note and I see what I can do to answer it. Have fun at the flying field, guys. Warble 1066.